What is up, everybody? You know, I was thinking, why is it so difficult to come up with a good catchphrase to start your videos with? It shouldn't be that difficult. So, anyhow, what's up? This is Wade with Swamp Donkey Archery. Today, I got something pretty cool that I've been wanting to do. I've been wanting to do a kind of setup bow build and show you the steps that I go through to take one that's new, you know, how I install everything, set it up, get it tuning. I'm gonna try not to get super detailed into this so we don't get the video way too long. But if you're curious as to how to set up a bow or how I set up a bow from the start, from scratch, stick around. We're about to... Okay, so this is what the build's going to be. This is a friend of mine's Athens Ascent. You see it here on the handle. So, like I said, I'm not planning on getting super detailed into how to do everything because, being totally honest, I need y'all to bring me your stuff so I can do this. But I do want you to see how I do some of the stuff that I do, kind of the process that I go through to get it there. So just showing you what's going to go along with the bow. This is like I said, Athens Ascent. This is a 60 pound bow, 28.5 inch draw. We'll shoot there through the graph and get some numbers here in a little bit. But so this is just the bare bow. The accessories bought to go with it. Got him a little bee stinger stabilizer. I was trying to get green. That's pretty close if you ask me. The release he's going to shoot's the B3 Nemesis. Arrows that I chose to go with for him is the Gold Tip Max 9.3. This is like a 22/64 arrow. We got the unibushings in them. Went with the green fletching to kind of match green and gray with the smoke knock. We're going to shoot some 100 grain acupoints up front, and come across this cool quiver right here. This is a Avalon name brand. Pretty cool. It's got the little pouch up here on top, a little extra pocket here. It's got the little pocket here. It comes with a little belt. So this of course, with it being a bright green, is going to be more of a tournament bow for him. He's wanting to get into shooting again to kind of get his son out shooting with him so they can do it together. Pretty cool deal. The rest that I got to go on it, we got the QAD Ultra Rest. So we're going to get this on there. This is a cable driven rest. And the sights that I ordered for him is a B3 Exact Hunter sights. They're currently out of stock. It's going to be a week or two before we get it, but I'm not going to make my buddy wait another week or two to get his rig so he can start shooting. So I'm just going to throw him some little cheap Trophy Ridge sights on it. Just give him some pins out in front of him for him to shoot. So, but yeah, here goes. We're fixing to get her all together. Alright, I'm getting closer to the end of the build here. I'm going to show you a few little things that I like to do on the arrows to make sure the tips stay in place and don't come out. I had messed up here a little while back and skipped this step, not realizing how important it was, and come back to bite me, and I had to redo several arrows after that. So y'all check this little tip out. So as you saw in the earlier clip, I had cut them off on my arrow saw, but before I glue the tips in, I like to take a little rubbing alcohol, and I usually use Q-tips, but being Q-tips are kind of short right now, I'm just going to try to, so I'm going to wad this little paper towel up, and I'm going to put a little alcohol. This is just some regular rubbing alcohol. I'm going to put some of this on here. We'll have a shot. And then, oh, ouch, I got a cut on that finger apparently. So we're going to clean the inside of this out and get any of the, see how you got a little bit of that black stuff on it. Man, that cut hurts. I'm sorry. But you don't get any of the dust from the saw when it cuts it off out. Oh, something I didn't show you I did to this one right before I turned it on. So we've got this little thing here. This is a arrow squaring tool. It's called Fletched Arrow Squaring Tool. You should be able to see it right there. This is a pretty cool little deal. I had a buddy of mine actually bought it. I'm gonna try to set it like maybe here, you can see. But it's got some sandpaper right there, and it's made to where if you have any burrs on the end of this, or maybe it cut at a little bit of an angle, it even works on the other end as well. But you can take this and you put it in these little tracks, and you put it up against the end, and you just give it a little spin, and it leaves a nice squared edge on the end there. So then you let your arrow dry, and then you glue your tips in. So y'all hold tight. Okay, so in the earlier video, I told y'all just a quick rundown of what, let me turn around where you see what these arrows were. This is the Gold Tip Max 9. Okay, this is a really cool arrow. It's 8.3 grains per inch. Depending on what league you shoot and everything, there's certain indoor leagues, I'm not sure which one it is, but this is supposed to be the maximum largest diameter arrow that you can shoot. These are, like I said, like a 22/64 diameter. A really cool arrow. I haven't shot any of these myself, but I'm glad to get my hands on them. I really like them. Now, when I get a brand arrow, I like to keep all the same brand components on it. That being, I don't like to buy a gold tip arrow and put Easton Knox on it. Okay, this is if I buy a gold tip arrow, I want to put gold tip accessories on it, except for maybe if you get screw-in tips, I'll put a different screw-in tip in there. But what we're going to do on this is the gold tip. What are these? The 100 grain AccuPoints. These are some really cool, some really tough tips here. We're gonna glue. I'm gonna show you how I'm gonna glue one of these into the end of the arrow, and then we're gonna move on. I'm gonna use some of this Gorilla Glue with the blue top. This stuff, I've used it several times and it's worked really good. So the way I like to do it is I will just put just a little bit of the tip in, and then I'm gonna put just a couple little strands of glue on it. I'll put some here, some here, some here, and then you don't mess around. You know, when you get it on there, you give it a little twist and you shove it in, and I'll usually wipe the end of it off like that, and that's it. That stuff sets really, really quick. So once you put the glue on it, you don't mess around. That's it. This arrow right here is made from tip to tip. Dude, I tell you what, I am digging this this knot. These let me see See if I can get it focused on. These smoke knocks. These things look cool. All right, one more thing while we on these arrows, I'm gonna get my little scale out. We're gonna see what these weigh real quick. All right, get my scale on, let it calibrate itself. All right, here we go. Lay this arrow on here. It's got a nice front and center on it. So we are looking at 494.4 grains. So we'll just round that up to 495. So that's a pretty cool, pretty nice little weight for it, because that's going to be a 60-pound bow. It's shooting really fast, so I'm thinking we're going to need it to shoot around there if my buddy wants to keep it in the range where you can shoot it in the ASA class. Okay. We about got her all together, other than finishing up the other 11 of this dozen of arrows. But we got this one together, let the tip dry for a little bit, and we're just gonna give her a few shots. But yeah, just want y'all to take a look at this. Take a look at this little rig. This thing is nice. I don't know if y'all can see the metallic in that paint job, but this is called Grassland Green. Very, very cool, very cool. So we got this, I'm still gonna have to serve in the string on this rest after I get it falling where it's supposed to. But I'm gonna fire a few shots through it, make sure I got the string where it needs to be. And then I'm gonna go shoot it through some paper, stuff like that. So we're gonna do that on another time, on another video. We'll make another video on how I paper tune a bow. But for right now, we're gonna give this little boy a little shot or two, and then we'll go ahead and shoot it through the graph, just so we can see what kind of numbers we're turning here. So here we go. Do one more, then we'll put it through the graph. And like I say, maybe later, or I might do it tomorrow. I'll do a paper tune on it, get it all ready to go. But we'll do another video for that. We're not going to include that in this video. Man, this thing's cool, so much. All right, let's put you on pause. Alright, one day I want to get me a little taller stand for my graph, so I don't have to squat down so low to get shot through it. So here we go. Let's see what she's gonna be. Let's see what she's gonna shoot here. Ooh. Slow that down. 302. Let's get one more through there. See if that was a false reading. Let's see. I'm telling y'all don't be sleeping on these Athens bows. Y'all don't know nothing about them. Y'all need to get by and see me so I can teach y'all a little bit about them. Alright, here we go. Really great. 295. Pretty close. I believe that number, 295. One more just for good measures and because I like how this bow is shooting. And I want y'all to see it shot. One more again. Yup, 294. That's what I'm talking about. Alright, so I think that's going to conclude it for my setup. Like I said, I got just one or two other things that I'm going to do. I don't want y'all to know all my secrets, so y'all come see me. I just want you to see what I do and the process I use in setting it up. Some of y'all might just need a little bit of a hint to kind of get you over the hump if you're trying to figure out how to do this on your own. If y'all got any questions or comments, be sure and hit me up down there. Hit that like and subscribe button down there, and help me get my sub count up. I would like to at least make 100 before the year's up. I mean, come on, help your brother out, okay? I'm only at like 60 something. So, Guess that's about it. We're gonna finish getting this buddy set up and give my old buddy a ring and let him come get his rig, because I know he's about ready to get it. Until the next one, y'all have a good one. This is Wade with Swamp Donkey Archery.